Today on Indie Run Through, I'll be running through Awesomenauts. Awesomenauts is a 2D multiplayer online battle arena game developed by Ronimo Games and published by DTP Entertainment. Awesomenauts was released on a wide array of platforms, the most recent of which being PlayStation 4 in March 2014. Awesomenauts is a tug-of-war type game, somewhat similar in aesthetic to that of Ronimo Games' previous title, Swords and Soldiers. With DTP Entertainment suffering financially, Ronimo Games subsequently turned to Kickstarter to fund the first expansion, the Awesomenauts Starstorm, which raised over $400,000 and brought new characters, more maps, and features like spectator mode into the game. So, this is Indie Run Through. I run through indie games, just a quick brief idea of what they are. Starting from the front screen to some gameplay, and then we'll end up with a couple of minute review. So yeah, this is the front screen of Awesomenauts. This isn't the expansion version, as you might be able to see here. The expansion was, as previously mentioned, released costing £400,000 or dollars on Kickstarter. I'm just going to quickly go and run into a bot match, get like a quick idea of how this game works. So there are different maps for the game. There's a level system. I've only just got to level 2, I think. This is my first impressions, pretty much. So this is an interesting part. There's lots of different characters you can choose. This is a game much like LOL or Hon, Dota type game, except it's a 2D platforming version instead of a 3D run around like a nutter crazy stuff. So yeah, these are the different characters you can use. There's little different customizations for each of them, and each of them has a different theme tune. Which is very cool. There's all these levels. You unlock subsequent ones as you get higher. These 4 here are for the expansion, Starstorm expansion. Some of the audio ones I'll just mention. I'll just show you one of the my favorite one I've noticed, which is Froggy G.
Act the frog, act the frog.
I will flick to, I've seen this one played quite a lot, Isla. Let's have a bot-on-bot game. And I can run through how this game works. So, at the start, you get shot off from a ship in a pod. You land on the battlefield, like so. And then the game starts. So, at the bottom here, you have 5 different abilities, including your teleport. The W is the jump ability. Every character has a special jump. The first one is your main attack, primary. Second is secondary attack. Third is a sort of middle attack. And the F button is a teleport to the main base. So I'm in my main base now. As you can see on the map here, I'm on the red team. And the idea for me is to move all the way right, destroy the enemy turrets, kill both of them in a row, and then go for their core. I only succeed in winning the game if I kill the core. This game can go on for some time. Let's see what abilities we have at our disposal. Toggle rage mode. Yes, we'll do that. Yes. Okay. So now I have a third ability, as you can see on the bottom of the screen, which is the middle mouse button. So this is my turret. I have to defend 2 on each floor. There's 2 floors. And the idea of the enemy is to attack the miniguns and kill them off and go for my core. The team that kills off the enemy's core first wins. Now, I'm using my special ability here to damage enemies. It's like an AoE. I also can fly, so that's kind of cool. It's kind of a bit overpowered. Oh, okay. What I'm doing. Okay, fine, whatever. I've never played this character before, but I've seen it being played in online games, and everyone seems to love it because its AoE is ridiculous. Can this guy avoid it, or can I kill him? Come on, come on. Oh, I died. So the art style is quite nice. It's very similar to Swords and Soldiers, recently released by Ronimo. And it's kind of cool. It's set in the, I think it's the 35th century. Very cartoony look. But as you notice, when I spawn down, I pick up these blocks, and they are the resource which you can use to buy things on here, which is the starting area. Upgrades and new abilities, like this one here, which is Evil Eye. Yep, you get solar, which is the resource, by killing enemies, by killing the little robots that spawn, the tiny ones. You'll notice the sort of same idea if you played a game like LOL or Hon. Small things to kill to get small resources. These things here are either healing mobs. I mean, there's lots of healing pods around the map. I mean, you only have a set amount of health. You have to kill off these small things or pick up the health packs in order to heal up. So right now we're on the offensive. We're killing off their little guys, and then we're going to go for the turret, see if we can do some damage. In a moment. I'm killing myself for some reason. What's this button do? Okay. Okay, I'm going to die. Oh. Every time you die, your respawn time increases. Every time... Well, I don't know if it's every time you die, but I think it progresses during the game. So I just... I think it goes to a maximum of 20 seconds. It's like a hazard for each map. A different one for each map. And you have to... you can either kill them off for bonuses, or you can avoid them. Not all of them are beneficial, though. So yeah, these are the health packs I was telling you about earlier. And this is the sort of big, painful, scary boss thing. This thing here. It's not easy to kill. Yeah, I don't think I've ever killed one. Let's see if I can get one off. Oh, we got one. 5,000 health. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, we're on the defensive now. Let's see if we can clear these guys. Oh, it's AoE. It's great. What does this button do? So every time you accumulate enough solar, you go to the beginning part and you buy upgrades or new weapons. And you can see the solar on the bottom right of the screen, just above the map. It's the gold block. Next to my kill and death ratio, which is the star is the kills and the deaths is the skull. What does this do? Okay. Let's see if we can upgrade. Okay, see if we can upgrade our AoE ability, which seems to be quite effective. So as you can see on the map, it has like different set animations for how damaged the enemy turrets are. At the top and the bottom, they're both fairly damaged, and our one here is quite damaged too. If you're not an organized team and you don't like all attack in the same area, then it's going to be a very, very long game. I think my longest game was about an hour, and that was only my second game. God, I'm getting owned. So you don't really want to die in this game, much like in other games like this, arena games. You want to find the health packs, heal up. If you die, then obviously you have to respawn, and then the enemy has a large benefit over you. The idea is not to attack the turrets frontally, is to use these little droids that spawn to do the damage for you. To take the hits more like, and we do the damage behind them, like so. But when they die, you are heavily bugged, like I am. Just go around. Bloody hell. Oh god, I'm getting owned by these robots. If you press tab, you can see the stats of each team. It says, I think this is how much... Yes, it's how much solar you've accumulated, kills, deaths, and then how many of the small ones you've killed, and how many turrets you've killed.
Ah oui, mon cœur, c'est vrai. Qu'est-ce que ça, qu'est-ce que c'est? Donnez-moi ton argent. Donnez-moi ton fromage. Je donne tout mon amour. Et je allume ton chauffage. Champignon. Ah, est-ce que ne rien pas? Ah oui, mon cœur, c'est vrai.
Okay, that's enough. Sorry. Some of these are brilliant. So now I have the slash attack, primary, and secondary is a 7-second cooldown for a lick attack. I have a jump, obviously, and a teleport. I don't think I've showed you the teleport. I'll just show you the teleport quickly. If you're running low on health, you hold down the F button, which is your 5th ability. I mean, W is the jump. It doesn't really count as an ability, but whatever. Yeah, if you hold down F, it's the teleport, which teleports you to your base. And your base is a shop and a healing station. So if you're weak and you want to heal up, you come back here, hold down F, heal up, go back to battle. It's better than the 20-second cooldown on spawn. 20 plus seconds in the late game. It's a very team-based game. You don't get anywhere by doing a solo charge. You have to use the robots to your advantage and attack with all the rest of the Awesomenauts, 3 per team. So me and 2 others, we have to attack one turret together with robots in order to be effective at attack or defense. We need to probably assign people to do specific jobs and callouts. This is, I don't know, it's got quite a lot of competitive. It could be a very good competitive game. It's very similar to Hon, LoL, and Dota. So, in that respect, it can be it can be used in a competitive manner, definitely. But this game isn't easy. Well, it's easy if you're protective of yourself. And you have like a percentage of your health where you always evade the enemy and heal up. I don't do that because I'm a noob.
You have been killed. You have been killed. You have been killed.
This has been Indie Run Through. Just a quick run through of the main aspects of the game. It's just a fun game. Bring your friends. You can do local as well, which is quite cool. So this has been Indie Run Through. I've been Ubiru. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.